This lesson is how to convert fractions into decimals and decimals into fractions. Let's start with the fraction 9/12. Remember that all fractions are division problems, so we can read this as 9 divided by 12. And that is the secret for turning this into a decimal. So let's write this, 9 divided by 12. Remember, we would never write 12 divided by 9 because that's not what this says. It doesn't say 12 divided by 9. It says 9 divided by 12. So 9 goes inside. You draw your box and then divide it by 12. But 12 doesn't go into 9, and that's why a lot of us prefer to write 12 divided by 9 because 12 doesn't go into 9 with a nice easy way. So what we have to do is we have to add a decimal and a 0. And if we write a decimal here, we have to write a decimal here. So 12 does not go into 9, but it does go into 90. So how many times? Now a simple way to do that is to just count by tens and ignore the 2 there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Well, it's not going to go 9 times. 10 goes in, but 12 is larger. So I think it will go in 8 times. Let's find out. 12 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 1 is 96. Oh, it doesn't go in 8 times either, does it? So let's find out. Since it went in, let's try 7 times. So let's see, 12 times 7. 2 times 7, 2 times 7 is 14. 1 times 7 is 7, plus 1 is 8, 84. So we'll subtract 84. And we have to borrow. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 12 does not go into 6, so we have to bring down another 0. 12 goes into 60 5 times. So 5 times 12 is 60. So I'm done here. So here's my answer, 0.75. 75 hundredths is my equivalent fraction. This is equal to 0.75 hundredths. There it is. These two are equal. Let's try something else. What we're going to try this time is we're going to try converting from a decimal into a fraction. So this says 75 hundredths. That sounds like a fraction. 75 hundredths. Now I just need to simplify. I can find the greatest common factor. This time I think I'll put it on the ladder. 75 and 100. 5 is the smallest prime number that goes into both 75 and 100. 5 goes into 75 15 times, and it goes into 100 20 times. 5 times 15 is 75. 5 times 20 is 100. But these aren't done yet. Smallest prime that goes into 15 and 20 is 5. 5 goes into 15 3 times, and 5 goes into 20 4 times. So, and 3 and 4 are consecutive numbers, so that's my simplified fraction. So I have 3/4. 3/4. Alright. So 75 hundredths is equal to 3/4. Let's try another one. We have 2 tenths. So we'll write that as a fraction, 2 tenths. And that can be simplified. And I know I can divide both of these by 2 over 2. 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So 2 tenths is equal to 1/5.